Good evening. I'm back with another video after an 8-month long break. I've just got random Quake gameplay in the background to keep you entertained while I monologue. The main purpose of the video is to explain why I was gone, as well as showcase what I'm working on right now. A lot has happened these last 8 months. I stopped making videos because I got busy with school, and that sort of pushed programming, especially these little showcase videos, out of the way. I graduated high school, now I'm taking a gap year before going off to college. So I'm making this video to try to get back into the habit of doing so. Um, I'm doing a voiceover now because that's a lot more engaging than relative silence with something written in the video description. I didn't completely stop programming in the last 8 months. During the summer and some of September, I started working on a Doom game with my first-person shooter template because I figured that would be a simple enough first go-around with it. But I realized my personal standards were far too high for it. It's a Doom game, and I decided to put it on hold and make something a bit simpler, like a zombie survival shooter. So honestly, something that can afford to look and feel a bit janky, like keep gathering my game dev bearings. And that's what I'm going to show off in this video. The basic premise of this game is you, the player, are hunkering down in a house or some sort of building, while an endless amount of increasingly deadly swarms of zombies, waves of zombies, as a wave-based game, they're coming at you from all sides. You'll have to put up barricades in addition to shooting down the zombies. You'll have a vending machine or something resupplying your health, ammo, and other resources. As you kill zombies, you'll get money used to stock up on ammo and resources, as well as new weapons you can unlock as the waves progress. Right now, there are a few new mechanics that I've programmed so far. There's an item hotbar where you can swap your weapons out for different ones lying on the floor. You can place wooden barricades on the ground to slow down zombies, and they'll break these down, as well as the doors to the building you're in. Eventually, I'll make it so they can climb through windows, so you'll have to block off those too with wooden boards. So you can see here I've got a couple of slots with icons in this hotbar at the bottom of my screen. In these slots, you can hold up to 3 guns, a melee weapon, a healing item, and 1 miscellaneous item. I can pick up this pistol, shoot it a few times, and drop it again. If we go into the other room here, pick it up again. If we go into the other room here, there are a few more weapons for me to play with. A machine gun, a shotgun. Now all my weapon slots are full, so I gotta swap something out. Replace this pistol with a minigun. Yeah, that's a hell of an upgrade. I can also pick up a new melee weapon. This shovel, swing it a few times, or this chainsaw. If I drop it, though, it just lets me use my fist to punch zombies. Way over there on that table is a building tool that goes in the miscellaneous slot. Yeah, I know, it looks like the engineer's construction PDA from TF2, but whatever. It works. Anyway, ideally when you'd select it, there'd be a little menu showing which buildings you can build, but there's only one right now, so let's take a look at it. Hit B and boom, there's a schematic for a wooden barricade. I can place it anywhere on the ground that I've marked for building. There are certain places I can't put it, like right in front of a doorway, because when the door swings open, that would look weird. I can't build on top of other props. I can't build it on stairs. Oh god, that looks a bit janky. Well, I can't build it on stairs, and I also can't build it on top of other props like this table. It just disappears. It also disappears if it's too far away or too close to me. Eventually I'll put some red text in the middle of the screen every time it disappears, indicating exactly why you can't build there. I'm also going to make building things consume resources like wood and stone and metal. This might be like 10 wood. Something like metal would be for like the ammo and health dispensers I'm going to add eventually. Oh yeah, and doors. Fun fact, these are the first real doors that I've ever made in a video game, mainly because the only other time I tried to make doors in Unity was 5 years ago. Those doors would disappear and reappear when you got close enough. These ones are fully animated. And now for the stars of the show, the zombies. I'll add more variants later, but one detail that I really like right now is that they always spawn with a random shirt color from 5 different options, like that. Now let's play the game and see them in action. You can see one of them's trying to break down that, oh, and he just broke down the door, and I've got to grab a gun, shotgun, and boom, he's gone. Boom. That's added some blood spraying effects to make the jibs just a little more entertaining. I'm going to run upstairs real quick and grab the rocket launcher. Now let's see. We got to invite a zombie in. Wait for it. Whoosh, boom! That's a lot of fun. I've basically done no sound design work on anything right now. It's all just holdovers from the original shooter template. I'll give the zombies and some of the other things in the game actual sound effects very soon. I'm thinking I'm going to tone down the basic dismemberment a little, because right now you can fully jib them with just the pistol if you hit them in the right spot. One more thing, you can see that if I try to place a barricade on top of the zombie, it disappears then too. If I move back a little more, then you can see him get blocked and try to break it down. There we go. That noise is awful. Don't worry, I'm going to change it. Right now the barricades don't chip off and break like the doors do because I haven't made the appropriate shatter model for them, but I will before the first release. I'll probably change up the way the door shatters too, because right now it's just any piece on the door that gets broken off. So that is my zombie survival game so far. It's almost feature complete for the initial release. I just need to create that vending machine thing, program in a wave system for the zombies to attack at intervals. Finish up this first map. There's probably going to be a woods in the distance and maybe some kind of shed that you can go out and explore if you're brave enough. And I need to add all the appropriate items and weapons for the player to use. I expect that I'll release a playable version sometime in the coming weeks for everyone to play. I'll update it eventually with new features and mechanics, obviously, but I want to get a quote-unquote complete base version that I can release. Eventually, I think it might be fun to add multiplayer because this concept works so much better that way, but that's a bit of a long-term goal, I think. I'm also going to be making more of these videos showcasing new features of the game. This one was a bit of an extravaganza. Future videos will probably be a lot shorter and hopefully much improved. I just had to show this off this time. Until then, see you later.